card for you. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo, please? Okay, one more time. Spirit, what messages do you have for Virgo, please? Okay, Virgo, for your recent past, you have the Star, the Ten of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. You know, I feel that the Queen of Pentacles is your energy. Virgo, I'm kind of feeling that someone else was wishing for a different outcome with you. I don't feel that this is you wishing. I feel with the Ten of Swords next to the Star, I feel someone regrets an outcome, the way things ended, or that they ended. And I feel that a lot of you feel you could be hurting, but I feel you're sort of at peace. I mean, the way she's sitting there with just her eyes closed, I feel that you're sort of at peace or come to terms with things. I feel that someone did something to hurt you, or they lost you, or pushed you away, or ruined a friendship. But it wasn't your doing, so I feel that's why you felt like, you know what, I didn't do anything wrong in this situation. And I feel someone is wishing that it didn't happen, they didn't do it, or they would have just treated you better. I feel that whatever came to an end, this friendship or relationship, someone's wishing that they could fix it. And I feel that whatever they did, it's really made you realize that you need to focus on yourself and not them. I feel right now what a lot of you are doing, you just don't want to get stressed out. I feel that you have been, you were in a certain situation, relationship, at a job, dealing with certain people. And right now I feel a lot of you want some time by yourself to sort of feel grounded again, kind of reassess things, see what it is that you want to do from this point on after this situation. And you just want a calm mind. You want to calm your mind, feel at peace. I feel you do not want to speak with this person. I feel that that's where some of your peace is coming from, is the choice to not speak or see this person. So I do feel a lot of you were hurt or betrayed, or someone just does something but they regret it. I feel that they hurt themselves more than they hurt you to a certain degree, because they have the regret, you don't. And that's an awful feeling. And we will go back and clarify. In your present, you have the Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and Death and Rebirth. You know what? I think what someone is regretting or afraid of from this point, after this ending, is that they're not going to be able to fix this. And I feel like what they're worried about is you having other options, you going in another direction, you not forgiving them. I feel that's why they wish this never happened. They wish they never did this, or just damage this relationship or friendship. I feel someone feels like they made a huge mistake. Maybe someone just decided to end a relationship and they regretted it after. It could be that now they feel like, well, I'm going to lose them to somebody else now, because I feel that they just didn't think it through, whatever they did. With the Hermit here in the center of the reading, I feel that someone wants to put an ending to this separation or this fallout of this friendship or whatever this is for you, because you know what I just heard? I just heard an eye for an eye. I feel that someone... Sorry, I'm just kind of feeling a lot of different things. from the Seven of Cups. I kind of feel what I'm getting with is that I feel that someone, for some of you, I feel you were in a relationship, maybe someone ended it to see someone else, or maybe someone was unfaithful, and I feel like they're worried that you're going to do the same thing. So some of you could still be in the relationship and someone's worried that you're going to sneak off and do what they did. I feel maybe for some of you, some of them were unfaithful and now they think you're going to do it, because that's why I heard an eye for an eye. I feel that they think about this all the time. I feel with the Hermit here, I feel that this is someone's energy in your life that hurt you, and they now, whatever they did, they think you're going to do the same. And then this is going to permanently end, and you're going to have a new beginning with someone else, or that maybe after this they know there's no going back. I do feel for some of you that you were with someone who was unfaithful and now they're scared that you're going to. I feel that those of you that maybe are still together or just recently separated, and they're so worried about you being with someone else because maybe they were, and they don't want you to do that the same. I feel a lot of you are thinking about it, because I feel that this would put an ending to you taking them back. I feel some of you want to, in a way, sorry if this sounds stupid, but I feel some of you want to do this for yourself because they really hurt you, and I feel a lot of you, you know, you love them. I feel a lot of you would take them back, but you don't want to. But sometimes it's hard to say no to people we love. And I feel what a lot of you are thinking is that if you do give into that temptation to sort of feel like, it's not about revenge. I feel this is more for yourself. You don't want to do it to hurt the other person. You want to do this to help you heal. You feel this will help you heal and move on. And that this will be a permanent ending to this relationship that I feel a lot of you are somebody unfaithful. And you can have a new start. This is death and rebirth. So it's an ending and then a new beginning. And I feel a lot of you, through your pain, feel that if you do this will help you let go of them. And I feel they know what their concern is that they know if you did do that, if you were with someone else, that you wouldn't go back with them. Or maybe they wouldn't take you back, even though I feel that some of them had maybe cheated. But I do feel a lot of you feel this will help you heal. In your near future, you have Judgment, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I feel a lot of you are struggling with this. I really feel a lot of you, or maybe your person is struggling with this, but I feel even some of you are struggling with this as well. I do feel that you and your person love each other, but there's a lot of hurt between you guys, on both sides. But like I said in the beginning, I feel that what your person did it hurt them too. They messed up, you know, they hurt you, and then that in turn hurt them, which at least that shows that they care, even though they did something to hurt you. At least they're aware that they hurt you, and they have some, remorse and guilt. But now I feel a lot of you are struggling. I feel that you're struggling for one, you love and miss them, but you don't want to take them back. And those of you that are together are hurting, and you want it to end, so you want to leave them, but you can't. I feel that this is a really, really painful time. This is a really hard decision. It's almost like you can't make one. So you need something, like you're begging, just something, give me strength to leave or go on a path that will make me happy. And I do feel that all of you are going to get the answers you need, whatever that is, because with the Ace of Wands here and the Page of Swords, wherever you're seeking answers, if it's just through prayer, speaking to your spirit guides, just sitting, meditating, and just listening to your own thoughts and listening to silence and just kind of allowing things to come to you that, will feel right. I feel you're going to find the answers, because with the Page of Swords here, this is about learning. And this is about, you're seeking answers. You're willing to try new things, which this as well could be. Maybe some of you are just wanting to start dating other people. This isn't about revenge. This isn't about hurting them. I feel a lot of you with Judgment here, what I keep hearing when I look at this card is you just want to heal. You want to heal from, you don't want to feel this way anymore. Whatever that means, whether it's with the person, without them, with someone new, alone, you just want to be happy. I feel a lot of you kind of pray for that and just beg, like, please just let this pain go away, you know. So I'm sorry. I feel like a lot of you are going through a really tough time, and you need an answer. You know, you want a way to do this. I feel a lot of you are really fighting to just go, like, you know, be with someone else. Like almost force yourself to be with someone else, to have, you know, a romantic connection, and you know, have just, I feel like a lot of you think that would close it out with this person. But what I feel, honestly, what I feel that the cards are telling me is that I don't feel like that's going to help, only because I feel like it's just going to hurt you too, because it's going to end, you're going to know it's over. And I feel that's going to hurt too. Now, whether or not this will help speed up your healing process, I don't know, we'll clarify. But I do feel a lot of you, what I'm just getting from the cards intuitively, is that I feel you're going to regret it. Maybe some of you, what I feel for some, is I feel that this sounds childish. I always hate saying stuff that sounds childish. But I feel for a lot of you, your person who was unfaithful, I feel you knew this person, for some. And I feel some of you are considering sleeping with someone they know, because you want them to know, not that you're doing it to hurt them, but because your relationship would be over, and at least you know it's over. You want an end to that. And I totally understand that. You want it closed out. You want that closure to be like, okay, look, you made a mistake. I did what I did. Let's go our separate ways. We're done now. You just want it to be over. You don't want to be connected to this person anymore after they hurt you. And I can see a lot of you feel that if you did this and they knew the person you were with, they wouldn't take you back, and that's what you want. You don't want them to want you, because it makes it harder for you to walk away. So you're trying to find anything you can do. I can see you just like, what can I do? I don't feel like that's your first choice. I don't feel like that's what you want to do in your heart, but you just want to do something that will help the healing, and for you to let go of this person. I feel that you guys are in love with each other, but there's a lot of hurt, a lot of love, but a lot of pain between the two of you. Maybe throughout your relationship, you guys have both kind of caused pain to each other, and that's why I heard an eye for an eye, is because it's almost like maybe some of you throughout your relationship take turns. It's almost like, well, you did this, so I'm going to do that, and you did that. It's not a revenge thing, but it's how you guys cope with each other hurting each other. And it became probably pretty toxic, and it just got worse. It's like things escalated. The hurt escalated. It lasted longer. It caused worse fights. It just kept getting worse, to the point where now it's caused a lot of damage to this connection, but now all you want to do is finalize it. Like, you just want that one last nail in the coffin to be like, I am done with this relationship. I am done with this person. So I see a lot of you want it over with. You don't even want to fix it anymore. You want to heal. Even though those of you that haven't walked away from this person yet, because I don't feel that they want to let you go. They don't want this relationship to be over. But then again, they're the ones that hurt you. So, but I feel the majority of you want this person, you want to forget about them. You know, if you could like wipe them clean out of your mind and not ever have known them, I feel a lot of you are that hurting that much that you just don't want to know them anymore. So Spirit, what is the Ten of Swords for Virgo's recent past, please? Spirit, what is the Ten of Swords for Virgo's recent past, please? The Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. So yeah, you've been through a lot of pain. I feel after this person did this, they knew they threw away a beautiful relationship with the Ten of Pentacles here, because they knew they hurt you too bad this time. With the Four of Swords, this is something that you can't get over. Like, you can't let go of. Like, you guys have been through a lot, I feel, and you've forgiven each other, but this was too much. This was, in a way, something you can't forgive, so you can't move on and heal from it as it stands right now. I can see that. I feel your person apologized. I feel that they don't want to lose you. That's just like the bottom line with them. Like they don't want to lose you. But I feel they know that they messed up, because this is clarifying the Ten of Swords. That's an ending. So they know they went too far this time. They made too big of a mistake. They hurt you too badly this time. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel this is where you pulled away. I feel a lot of you just said, look, I just need to be away from you right now. Or maybe even if you're together, you just don't even want to speak or see them. Like maybe you're in the same house, but you were just completely disconnected from them. Because you're trying to think of ways to heal. And I feel that's where you come up with the Seven of Cups idea. Like, you know what? They hurt me so bad. Maybe if I do what they did, I can feel disconnected. And I feel that's when you were taking this time and you felt sort of disconnected from them, that you thought, you know what, I'm going to do whatever it takes to get over this, to get over them. And I feel that this scares your person, because I feel that they know, or maybe you even told them, that that's kind of where you're at. Like, you know what, our relationship's over, but I'm having a hard time letting you go. I'm so hurt and angry, and I feel that this will help me let you go. And at this point, they can't tell you what to do. I feel like they don't want you to. They understand why you're doing it, but they hope you do not. They don't want to lose you. So Spirit, what is the Seven of Cups for Virgo's present, please? Spirit, what is the Seven of Cups for Virgo's present, please? Prince of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is really hard for you. This is really, I even got that from Judgment. This is really, it's like you just feel really torn apart. You just want to feel whole again. And I feel with the Prince of Swords, I feel like you just feel like your person just destroyed your relationship. Like they just, with one choice, with one swipe of the sword, just destroyed this relationship. I feel like they think there's nothing they can do. No matter how much they express their emotions for you, to whatever they can say to you, there's no way they're going to change your mind. I feel like they almost know that they don't have a right to. It's almost like everything they say or do is just making you more hurt and more upset. And with the Six of Cups, this is really challenging you. This is really testing your, I don't know. It's testing you in a way you've never felt tested before. Because I feel a lot of you haven't been really hurt this way before by this particular person, this specific person in your life. But you're really, I feel that some of you are really struggling with this. It's like, what are my options? What are my options? Not just with people, but like, what are my options to heal? Like, you know, you're like, I can sleep with one of their friends, I can sleep with somebody else, I can date other people, I can just move away. It's like, I feel like you're trying to think like, whatever you can do, you know? Because I feel like a lot of you don't feel strong enough to walk away on your own. Even though I feel what the problem was a lot of them cheated. It could be other things for some of you. But you can. It's like the pain hurts, but you still don't have the strength to walk away. I feel like your person wants to help you heal. They're trying to do everything so you don't leave or you don't go be with someone else. Like they're thinking like, what can I do? Just tell me what to do that can help you feel better. They want to help you through this. But I feel like right now you are so shut off to them because they're the ones that caused this, that you are just completely unwilling to work with them right now. You are just like absolutely don't even want to talk to them right now. Even if you're still together, they don't exist to you basically at this moment. Spirit, what is the Hermit? Three of Wands jumped out. Spirit, what is the Hermit for Virgo's present, please? Three of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Three of Cups. So I feel you made a decision, because with the Hermit, I feel this is where you were seeking, like, what to do. And with the Ten of Wands, this is an ending. I feel this is an ending to your trying to find what you can do to help you heal. And with the Three of Wands, I feel like someone came, because it's about, like, your ship's arriving. It's about waiting for something positive to come in, something you've been working toward, and this is what you've been focused on, is your healing, what you can do. And I feel maybe someone entered your life, or friends stepped up. You got the Three of Cups here. I feel maybe some friends are like, look, you know what, we're here for you. You don't need to do anything that you're going to regret. I feel you have some friends trying to talk you out of maybe, you know, being with someone else to help you get over that, because I feel like they know you, and I feel a lot of you, like I said, would regret it. Even if it would make you feel better temporarily, I feel in the long run you would regret it. I feel like that's what the cards are telling me to tell you. There has to be a better way, a less hurtful way for yourself, so you don't inflict more pain on yourself, you know, in the future. If somehow, you know, you look back and you really feel that that was a mistake, I feel you have people preventing you from doing anything by helping you, just, you know, distract you, help lift you up. Like, you know, they're all holding the cups up. I feel like they're lifting you up. They're trying to keep you in a more positive state of mind. I feel like you have some really great friends that you're very close with, and I feel it's working. So hopefully this death and rebirth is the end to your pain. I mean, it will probably take a while, but I feel that whoever these people are in your life, whoever came in, because with the Three of Wands, maybe some friends came to visit you, or some family traveled to come see you because of what you're going through, and this really helped you snap out of that, like, a negative headspace, and you kind of looking at things through another lens, and maybe found a better way to end this so you can have a fresh new start. So Spirit, what is death and rebirth for Virgo's present, please? Spirit, what is death and rebirth for Virgo's present, please? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So you have a lot of tens. So I feel that you are going through a lot. I feel healing and then growing. I feel you're going through a lot of transformation right now. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel that this was a really hard time. This was you felt very alone. But I do feel with your friends or whoever came to help, I feel that's helping you. So I feel, because the Ten of Cups, this is clarifying death and rebirth. I feel that you're going to have a new start. And look, it's circled with a rainbow. You're going to be very happy. I don't know if maybe, because with the support you had, I feel that a lot of you found another route to take other than, you know, doing something that you're going to regret. I feel that you found a better way to heal, a better way to find your happiness, and to heal as quickly as you could. I have to say, I do feel some of you reconcile with your person. However, you did that because you have the Ten of Pentacles here. You guys love each other. They didn't want to lose you in the first place. I feel maybe some of you found some forgiveness. You forgive them. I feel somehow you found it in your heart to forgive your person. Because I feel without each other, you guys both feel this way. This alone, lonely. You guys are so connected. That's why it's so hard to break this bond. And whatever this was that they did, if it wasn't cheating, if it was just, bad lying or bad treatment, or they did something that you felt was unforgivable, I feel that you found a way to forgive them. And I feel that this has helped you heal. Forgiving them, I feel that you guys do reconcile, or you do decide to end up not separating. Because I do feel a lot of you are going through some really hard times, but are together. But it was very, very close to a relationship ending. I mean, I feel like for some of you, it felt over, even though you were still under the same roof. It was just, you just hadn't moved out yet or moved on yet. But I feel that they already felt they lost you. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like this is what you and your person both want. You want this relationship to be successful. There's a lot of, you guys have so much between you. It's very, very strong. I feel it's very passionate. It's very, very deep love. I would never make excuses for everybody to do, but I feel what I'm feeling from the cards is that I feel everybody makes mistakes. And like I said earlier, I feel that this relationship, you guys have both, throughout the time you've been together, have caused each other pain. And I don't know if you guys felt that it was okay, because it's like, well, you hurt me, so it's like you give yourself a free pass. I feel you both have kind of maybe reflected on your relationship and thought, you know what, look, we both hurt each other throughout this relationship. I feel maybe some of you decided to go to therapy. I feel maybe that's what some of your friends said, like, look, you love each other. Don't let this mistake, maybe they helped you realize that, you know what, I've hurt them too. We've hurt each other. It's almost like it's not a competition, like whoever hurt the person the worst is, the bad one in the relationship. Everybody makes mistakes. We're human. So I feel that those of you that really did not want your relationship to end, I feel you're going to find a way to forgive them and heal your relationship, because I do feel deep down it's what you both want. They never wanted to lose you. And all you wanted to do was heal. It wasn't that you didn't want them. You just didn't want to hurt anymore. And I feel that hopefully after this, maybe things had to get to this point for you guys to both maybe find a way to stop hurting each other and have better communication. Maybe hopefully going to therapy, maybe if that's helping. But I feel that you guys really are positive. I feel that you feel this is going to be successful this time. Because you guys don't like the way you feel apart. Even though things can get bad together, it's you would rather, this is going to be funny, but you're miserable apart, okay? And even if there are times where you're not happy together, even if it hurts, it's still not as bad as how you feel when you're not with each other. So I feel like that's the perspective you guys are taking. Like, look, maybe we're unhappy together, maybe we hurt each other sometimes, but when we're apart, it's awful all the time. At least you still have your good times. And I feel that you guys are just going to work on making those bad times less and less and less until they're non-existent. So you guys can be happy. Can't say all the time. We're human. We're not robots. Of course, we're going to have our moods. We make mistakes. Hopefully we can grow from them and become a better person. And I feel like you guys have a lot of hope for each other and faith in each other and in your relationship. And I do feel it's going to be successful. I feel you guys are both being very positive about this and helping each other heal. Because like I said, there's been pain inflicted from both sides, I feel, for a lot of you. And you both are owning up to them and apologizing for them. And you don't want to do it anymore. It's like, I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't want you hurting me anymore. I love you. We don't want to hurt people we love, because it does hurt us. It's like you guys were in constant pain. Either your person was hurting you or you were hurting yourself by hurting them. It was like, something needed to change. And I feel that it was almost like things had to get this bad to get better. But I think it's going to work for those of you that are willing to give it another try, because I feel they don't want to lose you. But then again, they need to realize that they can't make choices that are gonna hurt you, because then they will lose you, and that's not what they want. So Spirit, what is judgment for Virgo's near future, please? Spirit, what is judgment for Virgo's near future, please? You have the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the Chariot. So I feel for some of you, I do feel with the 5 of Wands here, I feel a lot of you are a little, some of you are having a little bit of a harder time letting go and moving forward with your person. I feel you're not as willing to open up so fast. They're trying. I feel some of them, if this is causing more conflict. But I feel the reason this is why a lot of you are you're angry. I feel you're angry with the 5 of Wands here and the 4 of Cups. The reason you're pushing them away and you're not opened up to them emotionally yet is because you're angry. I feel we're all entitled to our emotions, you know. You're hurting. And I feel like a lot of you, you're like, I don't know what I want to do yet. I feel some of you who have that support from the friends, it helps so much. So thank your friends for being there, because I feel it really helped a lot of you not do something you're going to regret, you know, because like they know you. So, but those of you that maybe didn't have that support and you're on your own, you're going through this by yourself, sadly, I feel it's going to take you a little bit longer to know what to do, you know. I feel you're very sad. I feel you don't like pushing your person away. You just don't like feeling the way you're feeling. You're trying, all you want to do is heal. Your person can't help you with that. They're the ones that cause this pain, and I feel this makes you angry. I feel it makes you angry that they are kind of, I feel for some of you, I am getting for some of you that you're with the person who just wants you to forgive them, to say, look, but they're not being kind. I'm hearing for some of you that, hopefully a small portion, they just expect you to forgive them. And you're like, no, I am angry, I am hurting, I don't know what I want to do yet with the judgment here. You don't know yet if you're even willing to try to forgive them. You don't know if you want to forgive them right now and move and give them another chance. But I feel with the Chariot, they're just rushing back in saying, you know, I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I want you to be with me. And you're like, well, that's fine if that's how you feel, if that's what you think you know, but I don't know. Like, just because that's what they want, I feel that, sorry, got food on my shirt. I feel a lot of you are getting even more upset the fact that just because they're so certain of what they want to do, they expect you to just come up, just have an answer. But it's taking you, I mean, they hurt you very bad. It's going to take a while for you to make a decision. Because even when you start to heal, I feel that some of you are not going to want to forgive them or forget. Maybe you just say, look, I forgive you for what you did. You made a mistake, but I don't want you in my life. I feel the reason they're pushing so hard is because they don't want you to come to that conclusion. You know, they want to help you heal so they can be part of your life. But that I feel is the last thing that you guys want. You're too angry with them. So Spirit, what is the Ace of Wands for Virgo's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Ace of Wands for Virgo's near future, please? The Lovers, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. You know, I feel that a lot of you are hurting so badly. I feel really that, I mean, look at this card. It just shows an angel up here with the light shining down. I feel that I do feel for those of you that don't have support from friends and family that are still really, really stuck in your pain. I feel like you're being guided to someone else. Because I feel those of you that has a person who just expects you to forgive them, I feel that the spirit guides are trying to guide you away. I feel that's with Judgment here. I feel that this is like them communicating to you. It's like you've been praying for help, and I feel like that you're getting an answer. I feel like you don't have people around you supporting you, but I do feel like you have angel guides, spirit guides. I feel, and you've been talking to them, and I feel like what they do is they answer you. I feel that they shine a light. They help you see another person that was right in front of you. I feel this is a different person. Because I feel that not all of you are with someone who really has remorse for what they did or feels regret. And I feel some of you are just with someone who is kinder and more in love and more honest. I feel some of you who, this is why you know you're listening to your intuition. Let's just clarify the Ace of Wands. I feel like those of you that don't want to forgive yet is because you know you can't really trust them. They've probably done this to you before. And I feel like your angel guides are doing just that. They're guiding you. And I feel it's to someone new. And with the Queen of Cups here and the Ace of Cups, this is your person. I feel some of you were not with the right person. I feel some of you were not compatible with this person. That's why it was so hard. I do feel for others, it was a beautiful connection and someone made a mistake and they regretted it with every bit of themselves. You know, it was just like whatever it was that they did. And I feel others, don't feel a lot of remorse. I feel those of you that are still in the Five of Wands energy and the Four of Cups, where you're still closed off and your person's just pushing you too hard to forgive them when you're not ready. I feel that your angel guides shine the light on someone else and you see someone, and I feel like this person has maybe always been there. This could be a stranger that you just never, like a acquaintance, someone that you don't really know, but you never really saw them in a certain light, but they shine this light and you're like, oh wow, we have a lot in common. They're very nice to me, and I feel maybe they asked you out and you would have said no, but when this light was shined on them from your angel guides, you kind of opened your mind and your heart up to think that, you know what, maybe I'll give them a chance. And I feel that this is just what you needed to help you let go of this person who's pushing you to just forgive them, your ex. This is going to help you let go, because you have the Ace of Cups here as well. This is going to be a very beautiful connection. A lot of happiness, And I feel that you're going to feel healed almost instantly when you start spending time with this person. So Spirit, what is the Page of Swords for Virgo's near future, please? Spirit, what is the Page of Swords for Virgo's near future, please? The King of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Fool card. So I feel what the Page of Swords is, I feel you learned a lot about yourself through this healing process. I feel you learned a lot about your past person that you didn't see when you were with them. Why the relationship was bad. I feel a lot of you realized we were not compatible. I think because meeting this new person, I feel that you realized what it's like when you are compatible. When it's an equal give and take in a relationship, what it feels like. And with the Four of Wands here, I feel a lot of you, this is going to be the person that you're going to marry. And you have no doubts with the Fool here. You are so confident about this new start with this person because the way you feel, it's so different from your past person. You have confidence in them. You have confidence in yourself in this relationship. You have confidence in the relationship. Some of you could be with the fire sign in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the King of Wands here. I feel this person, you feel so safe with them. They give you a lot of security in the way that they're not going to hurt you. You can feel that you can trust them. And I feel that you've learned a lot about, like I said, yourself, your past person, why it hurt so much, why that relationship was so painful as you were trying to make it work with someone who I feel, one, you weren't compatible, but it's like it was just the fact that you didn't think about it. It was almost like you just went through the motions. But I feel a lot of you are going to be a lot more aware of the person that you're with and how you are in the relationship, like the role you play, because like I said, you've learned a lot, so I feel you're just making better choices, and I feel you're more open to it. And luckily you have amazing spirit guides and guardian angels, and they heard your prayers, they saw your struggles, they felt your pain, and they helped you heal, and they helped you to see this person that was right there. And I feel that you're going to have a beautiful relationship with them, and I feel that you're not even thinking about your past person. You learn from the pain. You're using it as a growing experience, a learning experience, so it doesn't hurt anymore. It just kind of educated you. You looked at it like just an educational period. You needed to go through that to become who you are. So you're grateful for that. So that really helped you to heal. So Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo, please? Spirit, what advice do you have for Virgo, please? Embrace change. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. So, and you did have the Fool here. So I feel, how her arms are open there. I feel that you're open to change. You want to change. You want to embrace it. you welcome it into your life, just like you did this new person, and you realize when you are open to new experiences, new people, to grow, a lot of good comes into your life when you're open to it. And I feel that you realized how much that you feel fulfilled now. It really helps you heal, to be open to new experiences and to new people, and not just waste your time trying so hard to make something work that couldn't work. But like I said, you learned a lot through this process, and it's helped you become who you are. And I think that that's a very beautiful person. So you're grateful for the past, you're grateful for the present, and you're confident about the future. So I hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'll be